Welcome back, everybody. Can everybody hear me clear? Can everybody hear me clear? Welcome back to another show. We got something special planned for y'all this evening. What up, Carlos? What up, Rick and Havoc? What up, Jarrett? Can y'all hear me clear? I say, can y'all hear me clear? Can y'all hear me clear? Yes, sir. What's up, Jarrett? What's up, Jonathan Smith? Let's give everybody some time to get up in the building. What's up, Rex? We got some people in the building. We came to get real tonight, as y'all can see. Oh, it feels good to be back live. And let me know if y'all hear any snap, crackle, and pop. Because I need this shit to start clear. Yes, sir. It's the year of the underdog, y'all. The year of the underdog. See, can I get this live chat over here? See, can we do that? Yes, sir. We got 11. Okay. Okay, let's get it in. We gotta get some more people in here, some more people up in here. That's all we gotta do. Get a few more people up in here. How was y'all day today? How was work, y'all? Yeah. How was work? I'd like to know. Straightshooter said drop the link. I'm getting ready to drop that link on down. So we can get this thing on the way here. Are y'all ready? Are y'all ready? Let me get my ice together. This is gonna be another banger. Yeah. Yeah. Y'all giving them dynamite emojis now. Drop my shit on down. Drop it down to 2. What's up, Victoria? Drop my shit on down. Drop it down to 2. Give me my goddamn dynamite. Give me what you owe me. Give me what you owe me. What up, Timothy? What up, Timothy? See you back up in the building, my brother. Yeah, what's up, Scott? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Drop them on down now. Keep them going. Keep them going. Drop them on down now. Let's see what we got here. I'm feeling good. I don't know about y'all. Shit, I'm feeling good as hell. How's y'all feeling, man? Turn up, turn up, turn up. Turn up. Let's go. Let's go. How am I sounding, y'all? No static, right? No static, right? Because I need y'all to hear every last word of this shit. Yes, sir. Oh, shit. Smart genius in the building. Boy, I swear, all the motherfuckers come out from under the crevices and shit. They come out from under the stones and everything. They come smooth up out the river on my ass today, boy. But y'all relax, though. We got something good now. We ain't finna do no fighting and all that shit. We ain't finna no fight up in this shit. We ain't finna none of that. We ain't about to do none of that, y'all. How y'all feeling, though? I'm about to post a little something. And it's going to be strictly for the man. Ugh. See, can I get it going there, y'all? There it is. All right. Y'all hit the like button on the way in. Now hit the like button on the way in. Everybody starting to come in and get settled. Everybody coming in to get settled. It's going to be a good one. All right. Straightshooter, I posted that link, Straightshooter. I posted that link, my guy. All right, let me see you, straight shooter. All right, I see you right there, man. Oh, okay, cool. I see you right there. All right, I see you right there.
That's it, man. That's it. Run them likes up, guys. Come on. It's
Make
gonna be
sure
a
you
banger interview, guys. That's it, man.
It's gonna be a banger, y'all.
Guys, come on. Oh, hold on.
It's gonna be a banger. Okay, here we go. We're kicking it off. We kicking it off, man. How you doing there, sir?
What's going on, man? How's everybody doing today? How you doing, Dumb Genius? We doing good?
We doing damn good, man.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Hey, everybody in the chat, stay tuned. This is gonna be a killer interview. We're gonna do this.
This gonna be a banger, man. Shout out. Let's see who in the comments. You got a Herbal Warehouse. You got okay, they got Sid up here now.
Yeah,
you got Herbal.
Where's all the shooters?
He said, "Let's get it."
Where's all my shooters
he said,
at?
"Let's get it."
Let's get it. Oh yeah, man.
How you feeling though, man? I know you battling COVID.
Yeah, man, I'm all right. I lost my taste and smell. There he is. Look at that suit. Look at that suit, guys. Throw them dynamites up in there. Look at that suit.
Dynamite.
Absolutely, man. You looking fresh. I got the black polo on today, just for you.
Do y'all like this? Did this feel pleasant? Did this feel real pleasant, y'all? Do y'all like the feel of this shit? Yes, sir.
This is a good environment, man. Listen, guys, stay tuned. After this interview, Dumb Genius is gonna have an after party. You ain't gonna want to miss it. It's gonna be a banger.
Oh yeah, we're gonna have a great time, man. I'm gonna have hors d'oeuvres. We're gonna have a little bit of everything, man.
There's them dynamites.
Give a round of applause. Give a round of applause to Straightshooter, y'all. Let me see them emojis. Give them a round of applause for coming up here. And
yeah, where's all them shooters at? There they are. I see them. I see you.
You see them in there? Thank you, everybody. Y'all give them up now. Come on now. Come on now. Give them up.
Thank you, everybody, for being here. This is my first real interview.
They go
Dagburn's in the house. Salute Dagburn. This is my first real interview. We've been behind the scenes working on this for you guys. I think you guys are gonna really enjoy this. I don't even know Gene's story, so I'm gonna be hearing it for the first time with you guys. So yeah, run them likes up. Hit that like button on the way in. It don't cost no money. We're gonna give you guys a show today. And stay tuned for the after party afterwards. Absolutely.
Okay, hold on one second.
Yeah, he's all dressed up in this one, guys. Yeah, this is serious. It's gonna be a good interview, man. It's gonna be great. After this, we're gonna be racking in the interviews. The man behind the mask. Throw them dynamites up in that chat. The man behind the mask. Absolutely, Dagburn. You're absolutely right. What's up, Ja Rec? Isaac? Dagburn, smart genius. Herbal Warehouse, what's up? What's up, Shooter? Absolutely. Sin TV, what's going on? Jonathan Smith, sorry. Salute. Ja Rec, what's up, man? What's up, Timothy? Sorry about my voice, guys. I got the old COVID, but it ain't gonna slow us down at all.
Not at all. We gotta keep the momentum going, man. I mean, I'm just feeling good today. Feeling real good. Feeling good to be alive. If y'all made it through this week, today is Friday. If y'all made it through the week, pat yourselves on the back and understand that y'all made it through another week. Now we're here to talk about a few things today, man. We're gonna get into some things, man. We're gonna get into some good details about what's going on here, behind the scenes and on the scene.
Yes, sir.
Straightshooter, let's go ahead and discuss. Let's probably get right to it. I start to settle in. I like to get this thing going underway here. Now,
man, you look sharp, man. You look sharp.
Questions and stuff.
Look at the watermelon.
You see that? Do you see that?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's for the after party. Yeah. That's for the after party.
Absolutely,
yes, sir.
man. Jonathan Smith, it infected me. It did. Well, let's get into this, guys.
Hey, after party, if somebody act up, I got that watermelon. They act up. I gotta bust that head. Brother. But yeah, let's get to it, man. Let's go ahead and get to it. No further ado, man. Let's go ahead and let's lock in. Let's lock and load.
Absolutely. So, the man behind the mask interview. Here we go. So I want to start off with saying thank you for having me on here. Let's start with your childhood. Where were you born? Let's start the timeline. So as you were a child, and then we'll work our way up. How's that?
That's cool, man. What would you like to know about my childhood?
So do you have any siblings? Where were you born? Basic info.
What was it? Yes, where was I born?
Yes. Can you not hear me good?
I was born right here in Houston, Texas. And I moved around a lot. Okay, so pretty much moved a lot during my childhood. Okay, so I was born here in Houston, Texas, on the southwest side of town. I was born in '76, so they all want to know this shit. I'm 46 years old. Okay, so that's exclusive. I never told nobody, but I'm being transparent. I'm 46 years old. I was born in 1976, so I understand the '80s, I understand the '90s, and I damn sure understand the 2000s. All right, so what else you want to know? What else people want to know?
What was it like growing up there in Texas?
Growing up in Texas, man, was kind of cool, man. Back in the day before all this shit kicked off, I came during a time where, before I think gangs had just started kicking off when I was like a young kid, so I kind of missed a little bit of it. But it was kind of tough a little bit because my parents, they were married at first, and then they got a divorce when I was like 4 years old. So when they got a divorce, it caused us to split up and move across town, different ways, different areas or whatnot. So when they went to that divorce, I think I had to go live with my grandma for a little while. And my grandma, she originally stayed in Fifth Ward. So that neighborhood, it was a big transition for me to learn how to live in Fifth Ward coming from the other side of town. So part of my childhood was in Fifth Ward, and I believe that's where I got some of my edge from. That's when I was very, very young, though, like middle school. I was living in Fifth Ward. So after I made it through that, I got out of middle school and I went to high school. So pretty much seen a lot of crazy stuff in Fifth Ward. If you ever heard about it, some people out there in the comments, they've heard of Fifth Ward. Like, all America know about this shit. Like, it's raw. It's really raw. But I'm here today. I made it through that shit. So moving forward, I got to high school, and that's when we're going to get into the rest of this shit. But go ahead, man.
So, did you end up graduating high school?
Well, they all want to know this too. Nope, I did not. It's just like Ryan. I got into some trouble and shit, and ended up getting tossed up out of there. Ended up quitting the shit, but I did get my GED. I went back and got my GED and shit because I was a bad actor when I got to high school and shit. So y'all know how that go. Trying to find your own self, trying to find your identity. And
absolutely.
Unfortunately, I took the long route to find out who I was.
Absolutely. And well, now I know you do music. Was music always part of your life? Is that something that you've always looked up for? Doing music, does that inspire you, or is that something that came later on?
Well, yeah. Music came in high school. I was inspired by East Coast rappers. I was just at that time, the South didn't have a buzz like it was at that time. We didn't have identity at that time. The South our music was not accepted at that time. So I was a fan of the East Coast. I used to listen to all types of shit, hip hop shit and all that. You know what I'm saying? Which taught me how to use wordplay. But I wrote my first rap in SAC. I think I wrote it in SAC. And that's like a disciplinary class they put you in when you get caught in trouble and shit. In high school, I got caught with some weed. I got caught with some motherfucking weed. And they made a big deal of that shit. And they put me in this thing called SAC. When they put me in SAC, I got a hold to this dictionary. I started writing essays and shit. And all of a sudden, I said, you know what? Fuck this essay. Fuck this book report. I'm finna write a rap. On the day I wrote that rap, and I felt the way it felt to construct something that I created, it stuck with me to this day. It stuck with me like forever. And that's why I think I was born with that shit to make this music, because it's just like once I tasted it, I was addicted.
Yeah, definitely. Now, where did I know we're trying to stick on a timeline, but I definitely want to know what's some of your inspirations for like the songs you do. What when you sit down and write a song, is there anything that comes to mind? Is it life stories? What inspires you, like to developing the talent of music? You know what I mean?
I write about what's going on at the time. I write about what's going on at the time, and whatever it strikes the emotion. Like, I just feel like I have a way of connecting with people. And when I write the song, I envision in my mind, is this what a person would feel? Can I paint a picture in somebody else's mind? And when I write my rhymes, that's how I come at them. When I wrote my rhymes, I'm thinking about the fan base. I'm thinking about what's happening during the time. I'm thinking about what happened that day or that week. And when I write it down, I capture the moment and I put it in storytelling form, or or battle mode form. There's many different forms of hip hop. There's many different forms.
Yep, absolutely. Now, was there
But
any?
I'm inspired by old school, new school. I'm inspired by everything, because what people fail to realize, they don't embrace the new school form of music because it's so far fetched. But
right,
if you don't embrace anything new, you're gonna hold on to the past music, and then you're gonna burn your playlist up. You're gonna play your playlist
absolutely.
until it's old and shit. You don't want to hear it no more. So now what are you gonna do? So you got to
Right.
evolve, my brother. You got to evolve with the music and find out what's going on. Ask Lil Wayne. That's the reason why he's still relevant now. Old as hell, still relevant, because he know what to do.
Music changes, absolutely. I mean, you look back in the '80s and now it's a whole different style, but it's all art. No matter which way you look at it, music's an art. And to keep relevant, Wayne knows what he's doing. He's keeping up with the times, you know.
Right.
Now,
Right.
what are the so you said you couldn't graduate high school. Your parents got a divorce. You lived with your grandmother for a while. Anything else back in your early teens, childhood that really formed who you are today? Anything else happened at a young age?
Um. Yeah. Right after high school, well, I ended up moving back with my dad after high school. My parents separated. They separated at 4 years old. I ended up moving back with my dad. When I moved back with my dad, I was 15 years old, so I know what the fuck it was like to be a man. I didn't know what the fuck.
Right.
I can remember back in the day just eating. My dad, he lived a bachelor life. I can remember eating spaghetti every day. I can remember ordering pizza and shit. I can remember uh, just learning who I am as a teenager. And when I became a teenager, I had to learn what everybody else had to learn. How in the fuck am I gonna survive? Okay,
Exactly.
now some people have a family they can fall on. Some people have different things they can fall on. But when you're a
Yeah.
teenager and you see the world for the first time, you diving in, you don't know how the fuck you're gonna survive. You dive in, you worry about the shit later. And that's exactly what I did. I
Absolutely.
dove into the dope game.
Absolutely.
I dove into the
So
dope game, man. And it's
so
not
where did
something I'm
that bring
proud
you?
of
I
or
mean,
glorify at all. Huh?
now you say the dope game. What do you mean by the? I know you mean what do you mean by the dope game, but were you dealing? Were you an addict? What road did you choose? The dope game.
Back in the day, there was if you listen to the music back then, there was a saying never get high off your own supply. Now
Yep.
that was the number one rule and shit. If you doing shit like that on the block, they gonna call you a sucker. They gonna call you a pooper. You out there getting high off your own shit. Ain't nobody gonna take you serious. They gonna bust your
Right.
ass. So no,
Absolutely.
you couldn't do that, man. So of course, but listen, there's no difference in a user and a dealer. They both minds frames are both fucked up. Okay, so
Yep.
don't let anybody tell you, oh, since he was a user, oh, that user was better than was trash, and a dealer was better than the dealer. That's not true. Both of them fucking up the neighborhood. So that's
Absolutely,
not
man.
true. It's not true at all. Um,
Absolutely.
I was a dealer, man, and I'm not proud of it. Um, I started off small time in the dope game. Little pebbles and shit, selling dope at the corner store. For a couple of years, I kept getting popped, kept going through it. The same thing, the typical thing that people go through when they choose that path. I was going back in and out of jail all the time and pole hustling enough to buy a pair of tennis shoes and shit or something to eat until I got serious. After I get popped a couple times, I got serious in my math. But I don't want to glorify that too much. I want to talk about the consequences of that shit. Now, the consequences are detrimental. The consequence of that shit fuck your life up.
So when did it all go wrong? I'm not saying it was right, but in the dope life, in that life, when was the turning point where it just went terribly wrong? The road to send you to prison.
This happened like the last time I got caught up, which I had already elevated to another level. I had elevated to going back and forth out of town. Now I used to hide from state troopers and shit. I knew what time they would go to lunch. I would time the freeways and shit. You got different shifts on the freeway, so you got to know how to move on that freeway when them state troopers out there. You got to know when they go to lunch. I got 3 shifts. On third shift, boom, I'm hit that freeway. Well, shit, I hit that freeway one day, and got in there. One of my friends got turned on. And we got set the fuck up. The guy I was taken to, he got popped, so he had no choice but to get me popped. So we all got popped. You can't escape the snitch element. When you in that lane, you can't escape the snitch element because they'll rat your ass out and you got to go down. The police know that. So it's a lose-lose situation, my guy. But at the end of the day, though, man, when that happened to me, I got caught, I thought the world was going to end. I thought it was over, my brother. I thought it was over. They put me in the back of that police car, and I was like, fuck. Everything my dad told me, everything my mom told me, everything my grandma told me was coming to manifesting right there, right before my eyes. And it was me in the back of the cop car with those fucking lights flashing, going to fucking jail again.
Yeah, that's the worst feeling in the world, man. It's total hopelessness once you're in the back. Once you're caught,
it's emptiness, hopelessness, alone. You by yourself. Your mom ain't there. Your friends ain't there. Your ass gonna go to jail by your goddamn self.
It's a scary feeling, man. Getting caught like that, being alone. All you got is time in front of you. I mean, I don't care what anybody says. It scares the best of us, Definitely.
It does, and you leaving your family. You're not the only one that's going to jail. Your mom going to jail with you. Your wife going to jail with you. Your kids going to jail with you. That shit affects the whole goddamn family. Shit.
Yep.
Absolutely. It's time to grow the fuck up.
So you got caught now. Not to change the subject, but I know you and Judd has been friends for a long time now. Have you already met Judd at this point?
That's a touchy subject right there, man. Because Judd he's a firecracker, man. Judd, whoo, man, he's untamable, man. It's crazy, and the perception that the internet has about Judd. But he's a good guy, man. I mean, we literally grew up together, man. I mean, I literally came here because of Judd, okay? Because he knew it would be a good way for me to exercise. It would be therapy for me as well as therapy for y'all, okay? And therapy for him too. Well, see, we don't realize we all connected therapeutically. We all connected in this shit. There's a line of energy going across this shit. And for some reason, some time and place, we all fell in the same category to create and spit out this shit we spitting out now because it's fucking therapy.
Absolutely.
But Judd is a good guy, man. He's all right. They got to get to know us a little bit. Get to know us a little bit better,
Yeah, and that's the whole point of this.
What drives people crazy. The comments, what people say, the death threats and all that kind of stuff, the racial shit going on, all that shit going on is what causes people to put up division, put up walls. Because everybody trying to protect themselves. Y'all see YouTube as a dog eat dog world. Should I say chicken eat chicken world? Yeah. I keep this baby right here. Where you at, man? Look like you done froze up. All right, if he froze up, y'all, he gone and shit. We're gonna try to bring him back in if he come back in. It looks like his shit froze up a little bit. But let me get some dynamite emojis, man. What the fuck going on out there? Y'all make some noise and shit. Y'all make some noise and shit. What's up, Poker Mike? Dagburn Nation. Fat Mouth, what's up? Dr. Fields, come on, Fat Mouth. Come on now, stop that shit. Come on back up, Straightshooter. Dagburn, yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I gave Dagburn. He got the tools, man. He got the tools to handle the job. Wolfsec, what up? Jonathan Smith, what up? CK America. Okay, you in the building. All right, hell yeah. Yeah. Hell yeah. For sure. Drop that shit on down, man. Pour me a goddamn drink. Pour me a motherfucking drink and put in this beer. I hope y'all enjoy what the fuck was going on. Talk about my goddamn business. Put my business in the streets and shit. Yeah, Sugar Nova, what up? Yeah. Lil Slim, what up? Stormy Ray, what up? Sugar Nova, what up? Yeah. We here, y'all. Gene Team, we here. We here. Stand up. Yeah, I want them to listen to that song, man. Jonathan Smith, what song are you talking about they listen to? What song might that be, sir? Oh, shit. Gotcha, man. What the fuck? It's a little strange how the whole group of people that fell into the same timeline, food for thought at least. Come on now, goddamn Gotcha, man. I knew you was in somewhere in the cut, listening, ready to talk some goddamn shit. Carrie, what's up? I'm glad you're here, Carrie. I'm glad you're here. Y'all turn up. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Turn up. Yeah. There's a new sheriff in town. Yeah. Ain't nobody doing this shit. Ain't nobody doing it like that. Yeah. I got a special treat for y'all. Y'all kept asking for this shit. Here it is. Y'all kept asking for it. I called the people and shit. I got the documentary. Now I know what y'all finna say. I know what y'all finna say now. Y'all gonna say, well, goddamn, why the fuck does he have this shit on DVD? Because it's a hard copy. That's the last motherfucker left. That's the last motherfucker left. And Sin TV, stop being negative. I ain't look like no damn pimp. But I got a surprise. Yeah, here it is, y'all. I got a surprise. I'm gonna play this motherfucker. Yeah, y'all gonna see how my documentary went. This shit was all over America. All over America. Shit. Y'all trying to stop me from being positive. I'm positive. Y'all can't fuck. All right, hold on, y'all. Hold on. Hold on now.
Man, I'm so sorry about that, brother. We back.
Whew. Let me get straight for you. Let me get straight, man. I damn near went crazy and shit. Let me get straight and shit and get ready now.
I'm sorry about that. All my my breaker kicked off, killed good. Everything.
Okay, this is what I want to tell you, man. Look here. I did get a copy of the Straightshooter.
Hell yeah, man.
So I got a copy of it. Now, it's a hard copy though, okay?
Yep.
But that's me right there, walking in the grass right there. I don't know where I was going, but I was going somewhere.
You were going to
me walking on this part right here.
Hey, you know where you were going, man. You were coming here. This life. I was coming the better here life.
On the timeline. I was coming in on the timeline, boy.
You're coming to the Gene Team, brother.
Welcome to the Gene Team.
Welcome to the Gene Team.
Okay, so where were we at? What were we talking? We're talking about the dope game, right? And paying back to society and getting caught up and people snitching and shit, right?
Absolutely, man. Yeah, I think we were talking about Judd's a good guy. Yep.
That's right.
So if there's anything else you want to touch on that, and then we'll get into you being locked up.
Right. Okay, so but top that off though. I'll get back to Judd in a minute because he's further down. He was there all along. He knew about the street shit. He saw about a couple of shootouts. He was there during when I got arrested. When I got arrested, that's when he went crazy. He was doing all kind of shit. He doing some with Flip, all kind of motherfuckers. He just went crazy and just started doing all kind of shit. Like Judd is a soldier, like for real.
Wow.
He went out and made that shit happen. So when I came home from jail, he had all the connects. You know, Pimp C, not Pimp C, because Pimp C was in the same jail I was at. It was Bun B and all of them, and Lil Kiki and all the legends of Houston. He went to track them down. So when I got to jail, all I had to do was just rap. You know what I'm saying?
That's cool, man. I didn't know any of that. He had a song with Little Flip.
He had a song with Little Flip, Cassidy. We met a lot of celebrities in Houston. Now we're not trying to glorify and get out and ride the coattail of that kind of shit. But this is an interview, so I'm not gonna be sharing these facts all the time. I mean, you know,
Right.
I'm gonna do it today,
Yep.
and that's it. So like the things you need to ask me, I'm gonna be transparent. I'm gonna let it out today. But but he has a lot to do with it. But okay, so we'll get to him once I tell you how I got in jail and I started trying to get my life back together.
Yeah.
I ended up getting locked up, so I go through the court system process, you know, and I was respectable. I cut all my hair off again. I dressed up in court every fucking day. I was cleaning the bitch. All the other drug dealers making fun of me and shit because I looked like a pimp. I was cleaning in court every day. The district attorney couldn't tell me shit. Yeah, I was clean as hell. So I came in there. I had my head towel. I got my time. I brought it down for 30 years going to trial. I busted that shit down. I look at the district attorney. I said, I'm not taking 30. I look at the motherfucking judge. I'm not taking 30. You know what I'm saying? I look at my lawyer. I'm not taking 30. Yeah.
No.
So then I stood on my ground. So we got to the last week before the trial. They said, well, come on, and my name is David, okay? My name is David, all right? I know I tell Dagbert all the time about King David and stuff, the story of David. But he relates to what I'm saying. That's why all this shit, the timeline is crazy. This shit fucking my head up. It's fucking my head up. This shit crazy, y'all. It's crazy as hell the way all this shit come together. This shit is not made up. No, I can't make it up. I can't make it make sense. But anyways,
You're here for
I came, I got the time and shit. They let up off of me. I got 2 years. And when I tell you it was the hardest 2 years of my motherfucking life, they had me locked up with these motherfucking kids and shit. Had me in the motherfucking cell sweating and shit, blisters and shit. They had no AC and no heat. Now, if y'all know about Texas jail, it's raw than a bitch. That shit raw. Because the Texas jails and shit, they got Scorpios, lions and shit. They got motherfucking scorpions and snakes and shit. And spiders and brown reclusives and shit. Just the bugs alone to tear your ass up. You go to eat some food and shit, beans and shit. You think you eat some green beans? Hell no, motherfucker. You bite to them beans, your ass gonna eat a bunch of rocks and shit. Spit your own teeth out in that bitch. The prison in Texas is raw, my brother. But let me slow down. I'm spitting this shit. I almost got too turned. Let me calm down. Ooh, turn it down a little bit. Woo-side.
Take a minute, bro. We can take a minute. How's everybody in the chat? Throw them dynamites up in there, man. Gene's getting personal here.
In there. We're giving you exclusive. Throw them motherfucking dynamites in there. Ain't nobody doing it like us.
I see a lot of positive comment. Thank you guys so much.
Ain't nobody doing it like us. Shout out to Straightshooter, man, for being a man. He got great balls to come on here and interview me. That man got a pair of balls and shit, and he got COVID. He's fighting COVID. Y'all give him a round of applause. He's fighting COVID, and he came here to do this interview. The man fighting COVID, y'all. He came to do the interview. The man fight. There you go. Take your hat off again. Show him, man. Tell him, man, because we dedicated. We dedicated, man.
We're here, man.
Yeah.
We're here for you guys. We're entertainers, but at the same time, like the post says, it's the man behind the mask. This is the real personal story of Dumb Genius, David. I'll call you Dumb Genius. It feels
bad. I mean, it's not the bag now. Everybody know my name is David now, but I prefer Dumb Genius because you got a lot of wackos and crazy motherfuckers out here talking that shit.
Yeah, you do.
Especially, you know, I know CNTV might come looking for my ass now. You know my name, my age and shit. Hey, streets ain't safe, man. YouTube and all this dropping locations and shit. Now that part.
Is it me or him?
You gotta separate reality from fantasy with this YouTube shit. You gotta separate that shit, man. Some people can't do that.
No, this is YouTube. At the end of the day, this is YouTube. We're trying to be entertainers. We're not trying to have our family doxxed. We're not trying to have our kids threatened. At the end of the day, we're entertainers. We're here for entertaining purposes. There's no need of that stuff. You got to separate it, like Gene said. Absolutely. I couldn't agree more, man. This is a hell of an interview, man. I didn't know any of this. This isn't rehearsed. Obviously, you could probably tell by my face, but I didn't know any of this.
Hold on one second. Give me 1 second. Hold on, Straightshooter. Hold on.
No, you're good. I'm just gonna talk to the chat for a minute. Hey, what's up, Sin TV? Got you, man. I couldn't agree more, man. Like hearing stories that I've been through a lot. Some of the same stuff, not as bad, but absolutely, man. What's up, Army Vet? Rex, what's up, my brother? Army Vet. I think I said that. Tim Ferriss, CK America, how you doing? Wreaking Havoc. Thank you guys. Rebecca Pope, thank you guys for being here. Seriously. Dagburn, what's up, brother? We doing this thing, man. Yeah, Gene has seen some real pain, and if you actually pay attention to the guy, he's a knowledgeable man. He really is. All jokes aside, you know, like all the bullshit aside, this guy's a knowledgeable man. He's been through the life, and obviously he's an old head. I mean, he probably doesn't want you to say that, but Gene's an old head, man. Just you can learn.
It is, man. It is what it is. It is what it is, my brother.
Absolutely, bro.
It is what it is.
Absolutely. Now, we appreciate you guys being here.
So what was I though?
You were talking about the bugs in prison. You're going to run down how prison treated you.
How was what now?
How prison treated you, like the bugs in prison. You said there's a lot of.
Oh yeah, the bugs and shit. The goddamn bugs and the goddamn snakes and the goddamn. Okay, so when I first got there, there's a big ass fight and shit. Okay, now y'all know I'm a little motherfucker. So you gotta go in there with your motherfucking head up in this bitch. You gotta come in there like you motherfucking goddamn ready to take on the goddamn army. I go in there motherfucker talking my shit. Hey, I'm the baddest motherfucker around here. You got the big motherfucker way in the back. He like, yeah. I'm like, oh shit, that motherfucker, his voice deep in the motherfucker. So I get up in that motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? So they beat up 2 motherfuckers the first night because they started shit with the CO. They started shit with the female, disrespected her. So the whole dorm came down and started beating their ass and shit. And this happened on the side of my bunk. I mean, the way his head sounded when he hit the concrete, it sounded like a hollow coconut, like cluck, 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 the stomping and shit. All right. Wow. So I'm like, God damn, I gotta get tight. I gotta get right around this motherfucker. So I got my shit together. I learned how to cope and manage, which anybody can. If anybody get in that situation, you'll be surprised at what you can manage and what you can do with in survival mode. Anybody can. So after all that fighting and shit, I was like, okay, that's cool. But then I found out there was a major threat, and the threat was all the insects, the spiders and shit. You know, there was a guy sitting in a day room looking at TV. He put his fucking boots on and started screaming and shit. I'm like, what the fuck happened to him? They're like, oh shit, he just got got. I'm like, how the fuck he got got? What happened? Well, when he put his boot on, there was a scorpion inside.
Whoa.
Scorpion tore his shit up. That shit was swole up, big and shit, big toe hanging all off and shit, little toe shriveled up and shit. He's all fucked up, screaming and shit. And when you in that, and you that deep out there, there's no medical. The medical just go come and squirt some water, put some water on that motherfucker. The medical don't do shit for you. They be like, well, put some water on it. That's all the fuck you gonna get.
Wow.
So I made it through all that shit. I just want y'all to know that when you go to prison in Texas, the bugs and all that shit, you know, that's the main motherfucker. Getting your ass whooped is secondary. Compared to all them goddamn brown reclusive spiders and shit, and them goddamn scorpions. Yeah. So wow. I met a group of people when I was in there. I met a group of people that came from LA. And those are the people that were responsible for this. Now later on, I'm gonna read the mailing so people can probably get a copy of this. I'm gonna read off the mailing address or the website or whatever. You can probably order this hard copy or maybe order a digital copy online. I don't know if they're still ready, but I looked in my closet this morning and I saw this. I looked in the closet right after we talked on the phone, Straightshooter. After we talked on the phone, I went and looked in the closet and I found it. I said, you know what? This is the timeline. It must have been meant to happen. That's what I'm saying. Because I didn't see this shit in years.
That's the laws of attraction, man. Laws of attraction. You get what you put out in the universe. Don't forget that. Absolutely.
Yeah, you gotta speak that shit into existence, man. Know what I'm saying?
That's it, man.
And I did look at YouTube to figure out how to tie a tie, and my tie looks pretty good. I looked on YouTube to figure out how to do this shit. I think I did a very good job. Yeah.
Yeah, you look good, brother. You look good.
You know what I'm saying? I look good. I make this shit. Say it again. You
look good, man. You look
one
good.
More time.
You look good, brother. So now we're kind of in that point. People came from LA. Now we're seeing a DVD. Now what does that DVD mean to you? What did they do? What did they do for you? You know what I mean? So they came in. What happened?
They came in, man. They came in, man, and I was very reluctant to open up to a group of people that had good intentions, because after you see things negative so for so long, you become concrete in that mind frame that everybody's the same fucking way. You be like, you know what, fuck everybody, you know. And but those people changed my mind. Those people asked me to speak, and the reason why people are maybe intrigued the way I speak and the things I touch on and the way I relate to people and connect to people is because I read a shitload of books. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, all the greatest lyricists, they read books. Biggie Smalls, Tupac, the East Coast Trends and shit, Tribe Called Quest, the West Coast, even Ice Cube. The people that write the best lyrics, they read books, okay? Because you paint a mental picture in somebody's head. You have to be able to understand words and how to touch people. And artists that write books are the main people that can paint that picture in your mind. Just like you read the book Pet Sematary. I'm a Stephen King fan. I read all that shit. I read every book he ever fucking put up. I read Pet Sematary, Christine. I read the one where he's talking about the Kennedy, the one where he talked about Kennedy but the Kennedy assassination. It was a book that he wrote about that. I mean, I read Dark Towers. I read all of them, man. All his books have a timeline to where he has the same characters and they cross each other's path. Ironically, the same shit that's going on today on YouTube is the same fucking shit.
Yeah.
But I read books, and that's how I got to that lyrical shit. When I talk to those people in jail, they like my conversation because I could articulate pretty good. So they followed me with the camera. They kept coming back from LA, coming to the prison. From LA, coming to the prison. And when I got out, I saw them. They came from LA. They came down here. They was in front of my house at 6 in the fucking morning. I was driving tow truck at that point. And I'll show y'all when I show this that I used to be a tow truck driver, and I used to work for Acme Braking. I used to work for a movie company. I used to work for goddamn everybody. Okay, everybody. Trying to find my motherfucking lane before I became a person that works with electricity. Yeah. Now.
So what? I'm sorry. What years were you incarcerated?
The years I was incarcerated, the last time I got out, it was 2013. It was 2013.
Okay. So what about them changed your mind? You know what I mean? Like you said, you were reluctant. You weren't about to give some outsiders some of your, you know what I mean? Was that kind of like it was? What changed your mind saying, I think I'm going to open up to these people?
Well, those people, they accepted me for the way I was. I would start talking shit. I would rant and rave the same way I rant and rave on this motherfucker. I rant and rave and shit about this and that. And they would be patient with me and shit. You know, I'm still not give up. You know, when I shut the world out, they wouldn't give up. They were like, they come to my door. They were like, David, you know, we had to work today. We gotta do this. We gotta do that. And they'll follow with them fucking cameras and shit. And everybody would watch me all day, and I wasn't used to that. But they showed me to look at the bigger picture. They changed my life because they put me on a flight. They put me on airplanes. They put me in front of colleges. They put me in front of theaters. They put me in front of probationary panels where I met the mayor of San Antonio. I met the mayor of New Jersey. I've been to Atlanta, Minnesota, Florida. You know, I've been everywhere. So I met all kind of people, different walks of life, right? So it showed me that the world is bigger than what I perceived it to be. Yeah. And now I might move out to the country and shit. I might move out to the country with everybody else out there. I might move out to the country with all the creekers. Huh? Y'all go let me in y'all neighborhood. I'm a good guy.
Man, I live up in Maine, man. I could walk outside with my AR naked and peeing off my deck, and no one would see me, no one would hear me. So if you ever want to come up here, bro, and visit, I'll show you around Maine, man. There's a lot of woods.
Hey, there's no traffic. Ain't no traffic.
No. And honestly, we haven't really touched on this yet, but I'm from the north, so I don't rep the rebel flag or the Confederate flag because I'm from the north. And we don't see racism up here. I'm not saying it's not down there, but it's just up in Maine, it's different. We're like in a little bubble. So I have to do research and hear about all this stuff going on. I know we're going to touch on that a little later, but it's a lot different up here in Maine, you know, out in the country, out whatever you want to call it, the sticks. But yeah, anytime you want, come visit, man. But that's
sure,
awesome.
man.
They changed your mind. So explain that process. What was that? What was that like? And what what was that like having someone follow you around? You said they followed you around with cameras and stuff.
It was tough at first because I got a lot of attention that I really didn't want to. I really wasn't used to. But at the same time, I could see that my story was being developed, and they were telling me the whole time that David, your story would touch other people. So it's not about you at this time. It's about people you're gonna touch that came out of jail just like you and struggling to find their identity and find their way. Right. So when she told me that, her name was Cynthia Fitzpatrick. She was a director of it. She was a director of the whole documentary. She would sit me down and tell me, David, you got to think like this. You got to think like that. She was a director for Sex and the City. It was on HBO for a while. So she told me certain things that I didn't understand. I knew a lot of street shit, but I didn't know about other shit going on. I didn't know outside of my box. I was stuck on the same shit. When I came out of jail, they knew it was important for me to have a support system. So there wasn't only recording; they were also giving me a support system. And they didn't owe me anything. These people did this from the goodness of their heart because they wanted to change other things going on, and they knew I had talent. Like they knew that like on the movie soundtrack, I'm on there. Like they pretty much let me express myself artistically the way I wanted to. King Judd, he was there also. We make probably 4,000-5,000 off each song. We make a couple thousand off each song. We actually were making money off our music, So we have a long history of making music. The reason why we do things online now, we do this online because we just love to make content and do certain things and create. But we always love to do that. But we've been taken the wrong way. We've been perceived the wrong way. Okay. I think y'all see that a little bit in me, that I'm kind of like a bridge between Judd and a bridge between the community. I didn't want to be play that. I didn't want to be put in that predicament, but that's just the way things happen on the timeline. We're all just a vessel, you know what I mean? But so Judd was there the whole time that we were making. We made a lot of money off of the soundtrack and everything that was going on, and a lot of traveling and stuff. So he was there the whole time. And when the time came for them to make the movie come out, because after 4 years of recording, 4 years of following me around, it came out on PBS. And PBS had broadcasted it all over America, okay? But they didn't broadcast it in my city because they were protecting me. They didn't want me to fall victim to fame or be influenced by the wrong people, get caught up in some kind of violence or something like that. So they spared me my own city. But everywhere else I went, I got much love, man. I mean, people in Chicago, they love me, man.
Oh, so you traveled with them? You traveled to different spots with them?
Yeah, I had a few people from Canada. I had a few people from Canada because if I couldn't go because I needed a passport, if I couldn't go certain places, then I would Skype. Back then you could Skype, so I would Skype and make money. Honorarium, I get an honorarium for making a guest appearance. But I traveled around everywhere doing this, right? And the way it was set up, they would play the documentary first, and then I would sneak into the theater, and I'd be like sitting in the front row, and then they would cut the lights on after it goes off and shit. Then everybody would, they would either, say what they want to say. But then it was as a bonus, they would give me the microphone. I would go in front of all them damn people, and I would talk about what happened in the documentary. Well, the first time this happened in Chicago, I was afraid. I was like, you know what? I don't want nobody seeing my dirty laundry and shit on national goddamn TV, seeing I've been a criminal, I got in trouble and shit. They might perceive me the wrong motherfucking way. I don't want my story, all my past and my intimate, my sensitive ass shit on a documentary for everybody to see. My dirty goddamn laundry. And they played that shit, and when I tell you, I was sweating like a motherfucker. My shirt, I had sweat all up and down that motherfucker, man. I couldn't even, I was nervous and shit, twiddling my thumbs and shit. And then the documentary came to a close. The credits started rolling. And as the credits started rolling, the lights came on from a dim light to bright. The lights got real bright. I could barely see. And then way in the back of the goddamn studio of the theater, I hear I hear way in the back of the studio. I hear. Everybody started clapping and shit. I was like, oh, awesome. Shit. I couldn't believe it, man. I couldn't believe it. It actually touched.
What'd you feel like when that? What did you feel like when?
I couldn't believe that it actually touched people. I could not believe that shit. I was like, I'm a motherfucker that was locked up last year. How in the fuck did these people, they relate to me? So they called me up to the front. They was like, yeah, we're going to call them up to the front to go ahead and answer questions for a Q&A. And I was like, what? I'm like, oh, shit. So I got up there. I did a Q&A. Everything went good. They had wild questions. They tested me real good. One guy was a missionary. I mean, he was a mercenary for peace. He was the type of guy that he would sacrifice his life for peace. And he was like, hey, man, now, would you risk your peace? Would you risk your peace and everything for a militant reason? Would you be willing to die for this shit? I said, hey, man, look, man, I just got out yesterday. I just got out. I ain't trying to do none of that shit. And I made the whole crowd laugh. So, you know, hey, I got up a tight jam. These questions be crazy. And there was another lady that was dying of cancer. She was dying of cancer. She was like, well, she said, you were in jail, so that was your vice. But I'm fighting for my life with cancer. So that's my vice. And she said, I can relate to your story. You had a physical prison, but my prison is cancer. And I was touched. I was like, oh shit. I could not fucking believe it, bro. I couldn't believe it. My story was like, you know what I'm saying? It was, hey man, it was a wild time to be living in at the time. I didn't know I'd be telling the story today, but hey man, everything has a reason.
That's awesome. You're not just two-dimensional, man. I think everybody here and everybody that has seen you on YouTube, they see it in you. You're an entertainer. You're not just an entertainer. You're inspirational. You know what I mean? Like, you got your jokes, but at the end of the day, this is the heart and soul of Dumb Genius. You know what I mean? Like, that's who made you. That's awesome. And I couldn't imagine that feeling. You know, you touched someone that had cancer. You touched all these people, and then you flashback. What was that like? Flashback into you were just incarcerated, and now you're touching all these people. Did that drive you in a certain direction after that?
Oh yeah, it did, man. Because you know what I found out, how in a way that touched me is what I found. This is what I found out. I spent a lot of time chasing shit that I thought would please me, but it was all external shit. It was external shit. It was all on the outside. Cars, money and shit, clothes and shit, you know, bitches with a fat ass and shit. But all that shit I was chasing, bro, I found out I was chasing that shit from out there, but the shit that I was chasing for was already inside of me. I had the power to heal my shit, but I was looking for out there, I already had inside of me. And that's why that shit was called Inside Peace. So I could heal my own shit. I just thought that money and that shit was gonna heal me, but it wouldn't heal me. I had to heal myself from the inside out, brother.
Absolutely. Now is that something you had to self-teach yourself, or did they help you a lot in that to find self-healing like that? You know, did that come out clear? So did they help you to realize that, or is that something that you just all the experience and everything that you did on the street, did you just learn that by doing this this documentary?
I learned that as I got into the documentary, because before that, mind you, I had never traveled that much. And you can't kill fire with fire. I don't give a fuck what you say. You can put fire on top of fire, it's only going to create more fire. If you put fire on top of fire, it only creates more fire. So you have to come with an alternative to put the fire out. What I'm trying to say is you can't kill hate with more hate. You can't kill ignorance with more ignorance. All right, so Amen. They showed me to open my mind up, and diversity, going to different cities and different places, made me see that the world was a bigger place. Therefore, the way I was thinking, it got canceled out because they didn't tell me about it. They didn't give me a story about it. They said, you know what, David, we're gonna put your ass in the situation and we're gonna show you. And that sometimes you gotta, with some people, they're hard-headed. You have to show them, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's what did it. That's what broke the goddamn mold right there.
Awesome. That's an awesome. Now, Now how did that end, and what was the next step for you after this documentary came out? And I want to get the name of that for everybody to what was the name of that, just so everybody can look it up, because I think that's something
the
I
name
want
of
to
the documentary is it's called Inside Peace, but you got to go to the website. You got to go to the website. The website is InsidePeaceMovie.com. InsidePeaceMovie.com. It's all one word.
Okay.
InsidePeaceMovie.com. All one word.
Okay. Awesome. So moving past, so you get done this big documentary. Where does that leave you after you were done that?
You said what now?
Now after you get done this, the cameras are off, everything's done. Where did Gene go next?
Okay, so that right there, ironically, you would think that led me to a happily ever ending story. They living happily ever after. But no, all of that attention caused problems within my family. Okay, so the struggle is real. Just because I got one victory didn't mean that the struggle stopped. The struggle did not stop because it caused friction in my household. I started now. At this time, I was in a 13-year relationship. Okay, and yes, everybody, she was white. She was white. Okay, now don't be mad at me and don't come shoot at me and shit. I just believe that love does not have a color. If you're attracted to somebody, you can't help that shit. If you like them, you can't help it. You like, man, if you like each other, you're gonna find a way. I didn't make the rules. I didn't make up the rules. That's just what the fuck happens. So she's white, guys. Goddamn.
Yeah.
And I did love her at the time. I really did love her. So it put strain on our relationship because first of all this attention is coming out the way. It brought pain on it brought a lot of attention to my son. He's in school right now. He don't need to be having kids come teasing him saying, oh, his dad was been in the fucking prison and shit and all that. Oh, nah, your dad been in jail, shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So they want to protect him. So she was mad. She wanted to protect him, and she didn't want that attention either. You know what I'm saying? So when you get fame and shit like that, it puts a lot of strain on your family. Ask Dagburn. He knows that is Dagburn because he knows about how it'll put strain on your relationship. You know what I'm saying? All the influence and shit. It could break a family up. Any reality show or anything like that tied into a camera, you got your family, your intermediate family in there, it causes friction. Very, very bad. Very tough.
Oh,
and so the pressure broke us apart. We couldn't be together anymore because I was always traveling. I almost all this shit going on. But you stand for something and fall for anything. So she left me. You know what I'm saying? I had my heart broke real bad. I slept in my car for a while. But at the time, the documentary was going off. The documentary was taking off. But in my real life, I was struggling. I was fucked up. I was fucked up.
Did that make you want to go back to the life?
Judd was there the whole time. Judd, no, he was there, huh? What'd you say?
Did that make you want to go back? Did that make you want to go back to the life?
Hell yeah, it did. Shit. I know I can get money. I know I can make a lot of money. I don't take nobody's shit. I go sell some motherfucking dope, get back on the road, and ride past the state troopers and shit, and take that risk. You know what I'm saying? Take that risk for that big payout. I said I ain't gotta take shit from nobody. I can get paid. But I never did go back to it because I was like, you know what? I'm gonna lose in the end. I'm not gonna be there for my son. She might move on and shit, but I ain't gonna be there. I gotta be there. Okay?
Yeah. Good for you, man.
So,
awesome.
It hurt me bad. I wanted to do the pain was unbearable. You think about being with somebody 13 years and y'all break up. It was unbearable. Shit, Joe was there the whole time telling me, it's gonna be all right. It's gonna be all right and shit. We both, all of us been through a divorce. That know what the fuck that shit feel like. That shit hurt. Shit, that shit hurt.
Yeah. So Judd was kind of one of your biggest supporters at that time then.
Yeah, he was there with the pain and shit. But anyways, so it put straight on our relationship. So we ended up breaking up and shit. I had to learn how to live all over again. I had to learn how to build all over again. I had to learn my identity all over again. When you go through something like that, you gotta learn who the fuck you are on the inside all over again. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know.
Absolutely.
You gonna hold them and you gonna fold them, man. You got, hey, you know, you gotta get the rolling when the shit get tight, shit get tough. You gotta get on the goddamn grind. And so I did that, right? And then so a lot of stuff. So the documentary was doing good at the time. It started to die down and shit. We already had a divorce and shit. We already broke up and shit. I was living in my car and shit. I had so much pride. I didn't even want to go back to my motherfucking mom's house. I didn't want to fucking do it. I didn't want to go to my mom's house. You know, if you an adult, you ever been so motherfucking down and shit, when shit is all fucked up and you just don't want to ask for no help? You like, I ain't asking nobody for shit. I'm gonna do this shit my goddamn self.
That's where pride gets you, man. That's where pride gets you.
Yeah, it gets you fucked up sometimes.
Yeah, it does. Yes, it does. Yeah. Oh, so all right. So now we're so we you've gone through this divorce. You're almost back to rock bottom. You're living in your own car. What's the next step for you? Where do you go from there? How do you pull yourself out of that? You know what I mean?
Okay, so I could either go back to the streets, or I could live in a fucking pity party. I could fucking drink my pain away and sit there and cry like a little biatch, or I can man up, let my balls hang, and get back on the pivot and shit, get my shit together, man. And that's what the fuck I did. I got my shit together. I woke up one morning, I said, look, man. I looked in the mirror, I said, hey, you got to deal with your motherfucking self, man. Get your shit together. And I got my shit together. I kept getting my shit together. But you know what I really did to get out the hole? I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Okay? I was thankful for work, guys. I was thankful for fucking work, guys. I was thankful for work, guys, because I went to motherfucking work and I went to fuck off at the job. I was slanging the hammers. I was doing this shit, screwing shit, putting shit. I worked hard. I stayed. I was the first one to work and the last one to leave. Because I was hurting and shit. And I went to work and I took it out on the job. And I went so hard at work. Everybody was like, what the fuck's going on? What got into him? I was a working maniac because it was therapy. It helped me get through this shit, man.
So what was it like? Was it like construction union work type of thing? Or
I'm an electrician, man. I was an electrician and shit. And starting off in that trade, not knowing shit, the bosses and shit, the OGs, they get on your ass, boy. Because somebody could die. So they be talking shit. Get your goddamn ass off that ladder. I'll kick your ass all over this goddamn job site. Who gives a fuck? You stupid motherfucker. I've heard all that stupid ass shit, man. And I'm learning and shit, trying to learn how to do this shit. And I get mad and shit. I talk shit. I quit many jobs. And shit. But what the fuck was I running from? Huh? What was I really running from quitting these jobs? I can't let these motherfuckers talk me out of getting my check. I got to take a stand on the job I'm at. Going to different jobs is not going to solve it. The problem was not with them talking shit. The problem was with me dealing with the shit. I had to develop a thick skin.
Yep, absolutely. Absolutely.
I had to fight for that shit. I had to take that shit.
It's a battle, man. It's a battle, especially when you're so used to that, like you said, a pity party. You're used to the pity party. Now it's time to get up. It's time to stand. I know that all too well, man. All too well. So I think we're basically at the timeline now. So you're working. You said Judd's been there the whole time for you. Where does Gene go next? Is it YouTube, or is it
what now?
Where do you go next? Is it what is it YouTube? Is that the next step for you, or did we miss something?
Oh, I'm here. I ain't going nowhere. I'm here.
No.
The man has arrived. I'm here. I'm here to entertain. I'm here to. I'm that motherfucker. I'm him. I'm him here.
You're here.
Yeah. I got a lot of shit to drop. A lot of shit going on. Like I said, I'm not going away. I need therapy too, like the next motherfucker. Yeah.
So this is like therapy for you too at the same time.
Yeah, because sometimes I get mad at work. I come home, I see somebody like Flat Tracker. Anybody, if I even see Ryan Upchurch in the comments, I'm mad about work. I'm going to fuck off on anybody in the closest, nearest in the motherfucking building. I'm going off on their ass because YouTube is a release. Just like people come to my, hey, I guarantee you right now, Straightshooter, after we hang up, somebody gonna be like, that motherfucker, dumb genius, I don't give a fuck about him. He gets on here talking that goddamn shit. I'm gonna tell him how I fucking feel. And I'm gonna get in a comment. They might have a bad day at work, or they might not have got no sex from the wife. They get no sex, so they gonna take it out on me. So You're welcome, guys. I'll be that therapy. You're welcome, guys. Gene Team Regime, stand up.
Gene Team. That's a good name, Gene Team, man. I like that name.
You like that name, huh?
I do.
Straightshooter, man. You turned me on to that name, man.
Yes, sir. Hey, man.
You turned me on to that name, man. I appreciate it.
You copyrighted it, man. You twisted it in your own life. I like it, man. It fits you. It fits you. Now, when you first came on YouTube and to this day, what made you say I'm jumping on with a mask on?
What happened now?
What made you jump on YouTube, and more or less what made you say I'm gonna throw a mask on? Was it like comedy, or was it more or less kind of like?
Listen, I was supposed to be a hitman, okay? I was supposed to be a hired goddamn kidnapper for round up church. That was my character. Judd came to me and said, "Look, man, I need you to do a kidnapping." I was like, "Look, man, I just got in jail. I'm not on that shit no more. I'm not gonna kidnap nobody." He's like, "No, man, for YouTube." I was like, "YouTube? What the fuck is YouTube?" He was like, "Man, it's a whole other world, man. Trust me, it's a whole other world, man." I said, "Man, I don't know, man."
So Judd got you onto YouTube?
Judd was the one that got me on YouTube, man. But he saw that I needed something. I needed a fucking hobby, man.
So how did that play out? I'm interested in on how that played out.
He came to me one day. He was like, "I want you to be in a video." He said, "I want you to be in a video." I'm like, "What the fuck? Like, what am I gonna do? I don't know what the fuck you want me to do. I don't know. I don't know how to create content. I don't know goddamn how to do this shit." He came over here and shit. He was like, "Look, man, I need you to do this and do that." I didn't have an imagination. I didn't know what the fuck. I didn't know we could do this kind of shit. He said, "All right, let's make a scheme. Let's make a skit." So we made the whole skit, right? And I did good. But see, the main thing that made the video do good was that we was in the backyard. And we were coming back in my house, and we were like bringing Upchurch back into the house on the video. It's called we finally got Upchurch. We bringing him back in the house, and we're talking about him like he's really there. And then I looked down and I said, "I smell a bunch of horse shit," because usually on the farm you might step in horse shit. But I looked down and I seen actual shit on my shoe, and it was dog shit. And then I looked down at my shoe and I said, "Damn, it's like somebody stepped in some shit." And I looked down at my shoe and I'm like, and I'm the one that stepped in it. So that was a real moment. That really did happen. So that was my first moment in YouTube. You know what I'm saying? I stepped in dog shit on my first video. Everybody laughed about this shit. So that's how we made that video. Then we came with another one after that. And they were like, "Who the fuck are these guys?"
Yeah. Now, was Judd already on? So Judd obviously was already on YouTube before that.
Judd, he's been on YouTube. He got all the fucking videos. He's like a fucking god and shit. All those goddamn videos and shit he got, goddamn 1,000 of them motherfuckers, man. You know? Yeah. And he doesn't give a fuck about all that shit about. He likes to make content. He don't give a fuck about views or subs. He just like to make good content, man. You know? And I appreciate him. I salute for turning me on to this shit, because I'm gonna carry the torch. I'm gonna carry the motherfucking torch all the way to the finish line. I'm gonna run all the way to that motherfucker. We are the champions, my friend.
Bow, bow.
Yes, sir. Yeah. Yes, sir. Yeah.
Yes, sir. So yeah. So then you did a Dagburn video, right? You did an interview with Dagburn.
Okay, so now fast forward. Okay, so I did that, right? Yeah, I did that. And Judd was like, the whole time, Judd was like, "What the fuck are you doing? I told you to get on YouTube and shit and make videos and shit. I didn't tell you to go goddamn motherfucking talking to the fans and shit. Why in the fuck is you talking to the fans and shit?" I was like, "Judd, man, goddamn, man, shit. First time, I don't fucking know." You know what I'm saying? Goddamn, man. So, he called me all the time, jumping on my motherfucking ass. All the time and shit. But hey, maybe I got an addiction for YouTube. I don't fucking know. But he get on my ass all the time. But anyways, so we make another video. I reach out. I see Dagburn. Going against Upchurch. I'm like, what the fuck is going on with this shit? Because he was the first person I seen that was going against Upchurch. So I was like, damn, maybe he's like us or something. Maybe I should reach out to him. And when I reached out to Dagburn, he was the only one that said, "Yeah, I would do an interview." And I was like, what the fuck? Everybody said no. Everybody said no. Because they thought I was a fucking savage on fucking camera. I'm like, hey, bro, just relax. It ain't really like that, bro. It ain't like that, bro. I'm civilized in the fucking head. So Dagburn comes on. We get everything up and shit. And that's how I got the hat. Once I got the hat, oh, it was over. Everybody was talking shit. Everybody was talking shit, man. And so we did a video called Easter Sunday, but we dropped it on Easter Saturday. And we named it like that on purpose. We said Easter Saturday on purpose. After Dagburn sent me the hat, after he gave me the hat and shit, we set the video up and we did it. So then I said, watch Dagburn. Somebody gonna start tripping and shit because we dropped it on Saturday. We didn't drop it on Sunday. And show us shit stank. Goddamn, here we go. 2 minutes later, Cashville makes a video talking shit. Yeah, Easter Saturday, goddamn. He got 10,000 views off that shit. So he dissing me. I'm like, what the fuck going on? I'm like, Cashville, why you talking shit to me, bro? Like, I interviewed somebody, I ain't got shit to do, you know what I'm saying? So I inherited the beef. I inherited the beef off the video I made. And that's how I came to terms with Dagburn. And that's how people I started to get a presence and shit because of Judd and then coming up on the Dagburn. So it was us three for the longest. It was us three for the longest making content. And back in them days, it was fun, man. I mean, every day, everybody was dropping shit back to back. It was fun, man. Even Upchurch was in on it. Upchurch was in on it. He was making songs and shit and doing all kind of shit, man. It was live, man. It was a good moment for YouTube, for real.
Yeah, man. I enjoyed all the videos, man, back and forth. And, you know, I like Upchurch, you know, but at the same time, I mean, that's not part of the timeline, but people crossed the line. It was supposed to be entertainment purposes only, you know. And
that's what made
you guys? What made you guys go to? What made you guys go against Upchurch in the first place?
It was because Upchurch. He bumped heads with him months ago, and I was at work at the time. I was building an Amazon. I'm looking at the videos at work, and all of a sudden, he called my phone. He like, hey, cause people call me Q Stick too. My street name is Q Stick, and I play pool a lot. That's my rap name, Q. He's like, hey Q, goddamn, man. Hey, man, look, go on YouTube right now. I went on YouTube. I said, oh shit. Upchurch had addressed the shit. The shit was going down. It was live at 5 in this motherfucker. It was lit. And they were going back and forth. It was a big moment, man. It was a big ass moment, man. It was lovely, man. It was lovely. Shit.
Yeah.
I wouldn't trade it for the world. It was lovely.
No, man. I'll tell you this much right now. When Upchurch shared my video and subscribed to me, I mean,
I saw him share your video. Now listen here. Now I got something for you. I'm gonna put you in the hot seat now, because
yes, sir.
I saw the video that you made, Straightshooter, and you was talking about, you was like, King Judd, stop trying to get Ryan Upchurch and Tom McDonald to go against each other. I know what you're trying to do. Yes. You're not slick with that stuff, man. Me and him, we sat on my couch and we watched the video together, man. So we know who you are.
Yeah.
So, and we saw Ryan share it because at the same time, Ryan was going to get into it with Arbor, Nicole. What's her name?
Nicole Arbor.
Nicole Arbor.
Yeah.
And you said something about that. So I know you got a presence too. I know who you are. I watch everybody's videos. I watch everything. I know everybody's history, everything.
Absolutely.
How was that for you? That experience? How was that experience for you when he shared that?
Honestly, I was laying in bed. Man, this is embarrassing. I was laying in bed. I hope you guys are all gonna laugh. I was laying in bed and my phone goes off and I look down and it says Ryan Upchurch subscribed to you. Ryan Upchurch shared your video. And then my sub count started going ping, 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 ping. I'm like, I started dancing, man. Like, this is how it went. Go back to watch Dagburn's video when him singing that song, Dancing Out in the Yard, of what Ryan Upchurch did. That's how I was dancing. I'm not even kidding, man. It's embarrassing, but just to know I got that kind of presence. You know what I mean? Like that kind of, I don't know. It was awesome. It was the most humbling feeling I've ever had in my life, man. I was just trying to, you know, I was trying to get involved with all this, and then I'm like, damn, that was it went good. It was the coolest feeling in the world having someone share it. But I was dancing like Dagburn was dancing in that video. I know that feeling. Like people like ran their mouth about it, but it's a good feeling when someone with such stature, you know, no matter what you can say about Upchurch, he's got stature, 3 million subscribers. If he points his finger at you, you're getting views, whether positive or negative. And it's a cool feeling, man. I mean, it was the coolest thing that's happened so far. And I owe this whole situation, Dagburn, you, Judd, and Upchurch, for my subscribers. I mean, honestly, like that's how I got noticed. I like to think that it's my positivity now keeping my subscribers. Like I said, we're all entertainers, man, and I got to keep them by creating good content. You know what I mean?
Oh, you damn right. Because what's happening now is that in this area of the community, because I know Upchurch has many communities on YouTube, but this particular one, he pays attention to this circuit. He pays attention to this one. This circuit is popping. They create the most content. They got the most things going on and shit. So he pays attention and stuff. I want to give a shout out to my internet lady, Miss Patty. Don't I look good, Miss Patty? Don't I look all pretty?
She's a good lady. I seen that. I seen how she. I seen how Miss Patty said, "Leave the women alone," and I think everybody. I think people should take that heathen. You know what I mean? Like, no, don't be doxing women. Don't be stalking women. I mean, I'm not talking about. You know what I mean? You and Patty have something going on, but you know, like.
But you're right, though. You're right. It's about respect. At the end of the day, you're right. It's about respect, Straightshooter. You're right. It's about respect. Man. I try to keep it respectable.
It's how you talk to them. You know what I mean? Like, leave Melinda alone. I mean, in the most sense, just don't be a piece of shit towards them. You know what I mean? Excuse my language, but there's a line that we as entertainers should know you don't cross. You know what I mean?
That's right. That's right, man. But like I say, man, I'm glad that you did get that experience. A lot of us are getting this experience on YouTube, and it's becoming bigger and bigger. I'm pretty sure that the people up top, I'm pretty sure Ryan sees this shit. He sees the growth everybody's doing, and he can call us a hater all he wants to, but the shit we generate, it goes up the food chain anyway. So while we down here going at it and shit and all that, it all goes a certain direction anyway. So at the end of the day, there's enough money for everybody. There's enough content for everybody. There's enough, there's enough. But yet, every now and then we got somebody that's gonna be hating though. And I want to touch on that about the negative people that come in and start shit that makes everybody else look bad. It's not really a good thing. Like they just put a chill pill on that, put that in the back burner because after all, this is YouTube, okay? And at the same time, it's a thin line between reality and fantasy, okay? You ain't got to take it that far, my brother, to get your point across or to get some good entertainment out there. You don't got to play the race card. All right. Now everybody is entitled to have their own beliefs. I'm not gonna knock anybody for the way they was raised and what they believe in, but it's not for everybody's ears, okay? All right. So it's okay, man. And even if you do want to put your ideas out there and your thoughts, it's okay, man. It's up to the person that clicks on that. They click on that fucking icon, boop, and they watch your video. It all at the click of a button. Boop. That's it. If you don't like the shit, don't boop. Okay. If you like the shit, go ahead and boop. Like y'all, if y'all like my shit, go ahead and boop that like button. Yeah.
Run them likes up. This is a great interview, man. I thank you so much. I'm humbled to be here, man. What do you think about this whole? I know you just touched on it, but do you want to go any deeper with what's going on with this whole? I mean, I'm just gonna say it, Carolina Rebel, Triple T.
Yeah, I would like to get into that, man. Now, I would like to get into that because now I kind of like discovered. I seen him make a video back when he didn't really have not much going on and stuff. I stayed in contact with him, making videos and stuff, going back and forth. But we actually encouraged each other at first. We actually encouraged each other at first. But once a little bit of limelight hits on him, a little bit of splash, I give him a little bit of splash. The true color's gonna come out. Your real intention's gonna come out. I give you a little splash. We're gonna see if you got good intentions or what's gonna happen. Because if you can't handle a little bit of fame, a little bit of something small, how you gonna handle the big shit when you're top? Now, I don't know if they get too much fame and lose his fucking mind and cause a mental problem. Because he seemed pretty stable, but now he's jumping around on camera acting all fucking crazy and shit. So I just think moving, man. It's all good, man. I ain't sweating over here. We having a good time.
Yeah, we are, man.
And the people in the comments, they show it, man. I mean, I give you my heart. I give you real conversation. I'm transparent. I give you the real me. I'm not hiding shit. That's why everybody hearing shit, because they don't want to know none of that fake ass shit. They don't want to know that fake shit. They're sick of that fake shit. They want to know that fake ass shit.
Absolutely, man. We're losing you a little
Let's
bit,
stop
but
cutting
yeah.
out. Let me check my microphone. Give me 1 second.
Yeah, man. Hey, how many people we got up in here? Thank you, chat. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Dagburn, did you just say we have 50 people in here? Hey, thank you, CTG. Yeah, if you ain't subbed to me, man, come check out my stuff. I'm not saying sub to me, but if you like my stuff, hit that sub button. I'm going to try to keep putting out a lot of good content, find my own niche. But 50 people, is that how many people we got in here?
Yes, sir. We got 50 and stuff. And it's not, hey, yeah, give a round of applause to everybody here. A round of applause to everybody that's here.
Man.
A round of applause for everybody that's here.
The shooters and the Gene team regime came together.
They came together, man. They got my back. Oh.
Absolutely, man.
They got my back, yeah.
Hell yeah, man. This is great.
Yeah, I love them to death. I love them to death. Shit, hell yeah.
Now, do you think you kind of cut out a little bit, but I guess more directly, do you think what do you think about that video? Do you think people took it the wrong way, or do you think what do you think about it?
About what?
That Rebel video.
I think he got a little bit carried away, you know. I think he had great intentions at first, but as things got carried away, he started to get like the propaganda started kicking in and shit. He rubbing shoulders with the wrong people. And like I say, I don't really know him personally, you know.
Yeah.
So I don't know what is reality or what is fantasy with that guy. But I do know he busted the stitches in his britches. I mean, he busted his own ass. I mean, he made himself look like a fucking lame-o, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
You know? He's supposed to grab the shit by the balls and pick his channel up off the ground, literally, and try to build his shit. Instead, he started spitting a lot of stupid shit, ignorant shit that didn't do anything for his channel or for the fucking community. Instead, he get himself banned like that stupid ass motherfucker Scarface.
Yeah, that Dixie song was that was over the top. Now I'm not saying Carolina Rebel can't come out and address it and bounce back from it. I'm not saying that, but I'm saying it wasn't a tasteful video. I'll put it that way.
Yeah, left a nasty taste in your mouth, like, ugh. Like, for real, that's how you really are, dude? Like, come on, man. I mean, I understand, why is he so militant? I mean, if you out in the middle of the woods and you got a nice bunker and you got, you well put up, you well taken care of, why are you so angry that nobody's going to come out in the woods and cause a threat, bro? Like, you out in the woods for a reason. Nobody's going to come out there and start no shit. Why are you so fucking ammoed up? Why you got so many fucking Uzis and shit, all these fucking guns and shit? Why you so set on fucking killing shit? Why are you angry? I think he needs more YouTube therapy, y'all. He needs some more YouTube therapy, y'all.
Let's get him in YouTube therapy. He should be joining in on this. This just shows you, this just shows you that what we're trying to pull, we're all the same community. I have the same subscribers as you have, and you know what I mean? We're a big community. Like you said, the energy is kind of flat on this community, and there's enough to go around. Some people take it too far. Some people think, hey, if I'm rocking with Gene, I can't rock with Shooting. Or if I'm rocking with Shooting, I can't rock with Judd. Or whatever it is. You know what I mean?
That's not true. That's not true.
Right.
That is not true.
Right.
Because
Absolutely.
I'm glad you touched on that. Because we're dealing with the same circuit of fans, which is a circuit of maybe about at least from 400 to 1,000 people. Okay, so we know that in any hip hop background, that we know that all the fans are the same people. Now, these fans might migrate over to 50 Cent. Then these fans might migrate over to Eminem. Then the same fans might migrate over to Jay-Z. And it's still the same fans, it's just they have multiple appetites for different channels. And that's okay, people.
Right.
That's fine. Okay, stop beating each other up in the comments. If somebody's my moderator, don't give them a hard time. If there's somebody else moderator, don't give them a hard time, guys, because it's not about the channel. It's about the fans. It's about the support that push the channel up. So stop hating on them, y'all.
And I'll be the first one to say it. I'll be the first one to say it. I'll listen to some Ja Rule and then rock some 50 Cent. You know what I mean? And we all know how that went. It's just one of the things. Tupac and Biggie. It's not that with that caliber, but at the same time, it's the point that you can rock with everybody. You know what I mean? We don't have to. I don't have to share the same opinions as Gene does to have the same subscribers. You know what I mean? Everybody has their own opinion. We're not pushing agendas. We're pushing entertainment.
Yeah.
Absolutely, man. Hey, what's up, guys, in the comment? Thank you guys so much for being here. 50 people. That's crazy. That's more than I've ever had. You got it. We got it popping today, Gene.
Yeah, we did, man.
Is there anything else you want to touch on, man? I know we kind of skipped around a little bit, but is there something you want people to know that we didn't really talk about?
Yeah, we got more music coming out, guys. We got more music coming out. I think the next song we'll drop is about the females, because we need a bigger female presence on YouTube, guys. Because when I know when there's too much testosterone in the fucking room, that it's annoying as hell. So we do need a presence of a female. So I would be glad to have more females show up. So I'm gonna make a song concerning that, and I'm gonna drop a song talking about that, because all these guys are dropping all these songs, these diss songs and shit and all this shit, but they're not dropping songs that make you feel good. They're not doing shit like that no more. So I'm gonna drop a song for the females and shit probably this week and shit coming up. I'm gonna drop some more shit about some more comedy. I got a lot more shit coming up. I am not trying to tag anybody or keep going back and forth on the same punk ass bullshit. I'm trying to evolve and go somewhere else. So I really would appreciate if everyone would subscribe, help me push and help me grow. I keep everybody in mind and at heart as we go along this journey. I have a lot to bring to the table, y'all. I have a colorful imagination. Like I just don't plan on letting anybody down this year. Like it's on. Like it's all the way up. It's up there. I ain't stopping. I ain't stopping. So I just want everybody to know that that's what it's all about. And the content that we're doing, and y'all kind of be easy and shit on certain things y'all do. And I want to shout out to everybody that's doing it, and the other people that's making videos about me. Y'all keep making them. Yeah, keep making them. Because I look at them every morning. Every morning I wake up and roll over, I see another video. Because yesterday I woke up, I saw one Triple T making fun of us. How Gotcha Man had got down and backstabbed everybody, which I see him in the comments. Shout out to his punk ass. He backstabbed us and shit on the video with Triple T, and Triple T had a great time laughing at us. Y'all go back and check that out. Triple T was laughing his ass off. He almost busted his stitches. And then I wake up today and I see the same thing. Triple T made another video talking about Carolina Rebel. And so I had to comment on his post, because even though he talked shit about us, he still was non-biased and would have made another video talking about how Carolina Rebel had tripped out, stepped out his boundaries and shit, tripping and shit. So at the same time, it's cool to make videos about us, because he made a video making fun of us, and he made a video defending about how stupid that shit looked that Carolina was doing, man. It was just like dumb shit. It was
yeah,
stupid
man.
as hell. Everybody agreed as a whole. They all agreed that shit was fucking dumb as hell.
Yeah, I do, and I'm gonna say it because I got mostly the same opinion. But what I will say is what I didn't expect. So Triple T's an old head, you know what I mean? He's a brother in arms with me. I'm a vet from the Army. People listen to him. He's a knowledgeable man. You know what I mean? I'm not taking that away from him. But I felt more like he was rapping Sasquatch and Little Feller and everybody else into that racist stuff. I think you could call out Carolina Rebel for it, but everybody in that comments, I don't think it was right the way it was approached. With everybody else in the community, I think there was like 4 or 5 people he name dropped on that. I didn't agree with that part of it. I get calling out Rebel on it, but everybody else, I didn't agree with that.
Yeah.
But that's just my opinion. You know, I talk to Sasquatch every day, Little Fella, you know, all them guys, and I've never seen a racist bone in their body. You know what I mean? But yeah, calling out Rebel, that was the right move. But I did see the one with the gotcha man. I think he laughed a little. I think the meds were laughing more than he was.
Ooh, the meds had him feeling good, man. He was laughing his ass off.
Yeah. Hell yeah, man. Yeah, this has been great. Is there anything else you want to touch on? I know a lot of people.
I hope everybody can get this shit together. I saw a few things where I just want everybody to get the shit together and try to come together as a whole and keep dropping this content, keep doing what the fuck they got to do, and get through the week each week. Because once we make it through each week, we get to the next week, and also that we can settle our differences and stuff. I noticed that there was stuff going on between the two camps, between Global Nation and between Upchurch's camp, and I hope they can you know, the thing about it is I feel like they should talk it out the way we talk it out online. The way we come together, we talk it out. Even when I had Carolina Rebel online, we were talking it out face to face. I think that's what needs to take place between Ryan and Johnny Gobble. Somebody to set up a platform and let them get online and talk this shit out and do what the fuck they gotta do and shit to come here to close, because it's gonna keep going. It's just like after school and shit. You got damn bully and shit or whatever. I'm not saying anybody's a bully, but I'm saying you got two opposing sides going after each other. And the only way to really kill that shit is to see each other. Now,
absolutely,
online and on a platform would be good for them to talk the shit out and keep the shit moving. That's the problem. Communication is missing. We're gonna see what the fuck gonna go down. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like everybody in the whole fucking everybody in the world gonna tune in to see that shit, to see them talk it out and shit, and get that shit over. Yeah. As long as Upchurch ain't trying to talk to nobody and shit, try to, like, you know what I'm saying, shut shit down and shit, I don't know if this shit gonna ever die. You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
Right.
Because apparently it keeps going on and on and on. They haven't tried this yet. They haven't tried talking it out yet. So why not try that shit?
Right. Man, I just think, and that's the big part of my channel. You know, I've always listened to Upchurch, and I've never kept it a secret. And then I had Johnny Goble on there, and everybody's like, "Are you fucking crazy? You're supposed to be Creek Squad." I'm not Creek Squad. I'm an Upchurch fan. You know what I mean? But at the same time, I see the real man. I see who Johnny Goble is. I talk to him on the phone. He's a good man. You know what I mean? He's never kicked my dog. He's never threatened. I say this all the time, but he's never threatened my kids. You know, he's respectful. We had a great interview. You know, just like with you. And people are gonna start putting that persona out there. If you're on one side, you can't be on the other. I think that's the biggest problem. Is, you know, I can't sub to this person because I'm on this person's side. No, be on humanity's side. You know, be on the entertainment side of it. That's what I believe.
Exactly.
That's me shooting.
Exactly, man. Exactly. Y'all drop them dynamite sticks down the tube right now. Drop me them dynamite sticks down the tube right now.
Light them up, guys.
Let me see them. Amen, Mama Rocks. Shout out Wreaking Havoc. Shout out Jimmy Hill. Shout out Al Bundy. Shout out Iceman. I see Sin down there in the box.
Absolutely, man.
Drop them dynamites down. Yeah. Tim Ferriss. Yeah, drop it on down. Rebecca Pope. Shout out. Shout out. Turn up. Turn up.
So we one more time. What was the name of that?
Somebody got a question on there. I'm trying to see who it was. But what you say though?
What was that name of that again? Movie.
The documentary?
Yeah.
It's called InsidePeaceMovie.com.
InsidePeaceMovie.com.
Yeah, like PEACE, InsidePeaceMovie.com.
Yep. All right, perfect. And yeah, so you're going to be hitting us with some more music. What's your plan for the next 5 years? Where do you want to be in 5 years? I guess.
So Jason, a guy named Jason wants to ask a question. Make sure you catch Jason's comment. He wants to ask a question. In the next 5 years, I see myself on top of the fucking world.
On top of the
world. Yeah, I'm gonna retire on top of the fucking world. Me and the Gene team.
Absolutely, man. The shooters will be up there too, hopefully. What's your question, Jason? You want to take a couple questions?
What's up, Al Bundy? What's up, Rusty Hardy? What's up, Mama Rocks? Mama Rocks, I keep on making fun of her saying she old and shit. She ain't really old. I like saying that shit though. What's up, Mama Rocks? What's up, Army vet?
Hey, Gene, you want to ask them if they want to take any questions now?
Yeah, we can take questions. We'll take some questions.
Hey, I'm gonna shut my camera off. I'm gonna spark one up. Is that all right?
Go ahead. Ask them if they want to. Yeah, we ask some questions and shit. We ain't gonna bring them up though, but they can ask some questions though.
No, I'm saying I'm gonna shut my camera off so I can smoke.
What's up, Rebecca Pope? What's up, buddy? I see you back in the building, Mr. Fusion. Yeah, you been causing havoc, Mr. Fusion TV. Buddy, drop that dynamite down. See Buddy right there dropping that dynamite stick down. Do I look good up in this beard? Yeah.
Anybody got any questions out there? Let's get them questions out there. Come on. Someone's got to have
what's going on? Let's get them questions up. Let's get them questions up. Yeah.
Thank you, Stormy. Stormy says this was a great interview, Gene.
Timothy, stop that. Talking about vote for my 12 point. We're not trying to hear that shit today. Yeah. Backwood, what's going on with you? Urban Warehouse, what's up? Welcome to the Gene team, Urban Warehouse. Yeah, he's the latest member of the Gene team. He signed up. Yes, sir.
Jason.
Oh, that's a Gene for President Timothy Mushy. What's up, boy? President, I promise to lead the nation to glory. Glory, glory, Jason, hallelujah. Yeah.
All right, we got.
You gotta love it. Kentucky Holly Girl, what's up?
Who is the funnest person to go against you on YouTube?
Backwoods 3030. What's up? Yeah, who has the question? Who got the question? Al Bundy, what's up? Oh yeah, plenty more interviews coming. Ain't nobody stopping. Ain't nobody stopping. Yeah,
yo, absolutely.
The question there. His name is Jonathan. Jonathan something. Jonathan, come on, man.
I'm hoping to interview. If you do content, I'm willing to do an interview with you. If you got any kind of story. I got Johnny Cashville set up. I think I got a couple of Sin TV's my next one. Scooter Beggins, Scooter Beggins. He's gonna be another interview I'm gonna do, which that's gonna be.
What's up, Jason? Whoever. What's up, Victoria Smith? Yeah, we got more shit coming, y'all. Shit ain't gonna stop. We taking this shit serious. You better take your craft serious. Stop fucking playing.
Are we waiting for a question coming? Where's this question at, Jason?
Okay, Tim Ferriss is saying something. What's up, Carlos Garcia? I don't have that super chat up yet. Y'all gonna have to donate to my cash out. Donate to my cash out. Yeah.
Poker Mike, that's all right. We still gonna interview you. Smart Genius said take the mask off.
They gotta give me some emojis. Y'all want to see me take my mask off? Y'all gotta give me some emojis. Shit, I ain't taking shit off till I see that goddamn emoji. I want the whole screen lit up. If I don't see shit lit up, it ain't happening. I don't give a good goddamn shit.
I think they're playing with us because I haven't seen a question at all from a Jason.
Yeah, it says Jason whoever said he sent the question. Said he sent the question. So let me see if he said he sent it. So it must be. Is it a private chat or something? Let's see here.
No, nope. I don't see nothing.
He probably sent the question to you. He might have sent the question to you, Straightshooter.
Okay, here we go. I've sent it twice, but is Genius just a thug character, or are you trying to portray yourself that way? I might have mistreated you in the past, and I am curious, and I want to treat you fairly. So I think he's asking, are you portraying a thug character, or is that who you are?
I mean, I really, hey, on YouTube and shit, I portrayed a character as a hired kidnapper. Okay, that's how this shit started. Okay, but I'm really from the street. Like I'm really, you know what I'm saying? I'm really like that. But that is the past. Okay, and that might be why I come off kind of aggressive. At the same time, it attracts people at the same time because that's just part of the way I was made up when I bring it to the camera. But as of me being active in the streets and really thugging out the streets right now, hell no, I ain't out there ready to go to jail. Got me fucked up. I ain't finna go out there, motherfucker, and go to jail. Shit, hell no. I likes the ladies. You know, like a bunch of with a bunch of swinging balls and shit. I'm not gonna be in there with them motherfuckers.
I don't see a question, Sin. Sorry, I think I missed it, brother.
I appreciate that, Al Bundy. Kentucky girl is dynamite. You goddamn right, it's dynamite. Y'all
Where'd you
hit
get
that
that
cash
dynamite?
app up.
What's that
I ain't gonna
dynamite
post
thing
it
from?
today. I ain't posting shit today. Yeah, I don't want shit. Y'all, I don't want no motherfucking cash app, none of that shit. I ain't posting shit today. I'll post my cash app tomorrow. I'll post that motherfucker tomorrow. I ain't posting shit today. I feel good today. I don't give
Okay,
a damn.
so
It ain't about none of that shit. Today is about being transparent. It ain't about none of that. Fuck the cash out. Fuck all that. I do that shit tomorrow.
Gene, who is the funnest villain you've gone against, or who did you like clashing back and forth on YouTube? Who made it the funnest?
Oh, I love going back and forth with. Well, of course, you know the number one. The number one is gonna be Upchurch. The number one is gonna be Upchurch off the muscle, off the rip.
Absolutely.
Cause that shit, the going back and forth with him was fire. Um, Also, Johnny Cashville. Johnny Cashville, his back against the wall. And speaking of Johnny Cashville, that punk motherfucker, he ended up talking shit about Melinda Goebel. He was talking shit about her and shit, and everybody went around and shit. Nobody wanted to say that to talk shit about him when he did. And Melinda Goebel, she helped me get these beautiful plants and shit. She helped me raise my plants and shit to where they looking nice and healthy and loving now. Yeah. Thanks to her gardening
Shout out,
station. I watch her gardening station every morning, and her plants are coming out beautiful and healthy. Mine are beautiful and growing, looking real good. Thank you, Melinda Goebel, for your gardening show in the morning. Thank you very much. Thank you
yeah,
very much, sweetheart. Yeah.
shout out Melinda. Yeah, definitely.
But going against Upchurch, Cashville, uh, and all the smaller guys like Sin TV, Triple T, uh, all the smaller guys, man. It's good. It's good at going against all of them, man. But the main ones,
Hey,
the top
so
tier motherfuckers, we like to go after because they're more entertaining and shit. They got music, they got comedy, they got different things that they could drop. It's a worthy opponent. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people on here, they get in front of the camera, they get bland and get shy and get scared and shit. It's too late to get scared and shit. If you're scared, go to church. Shit. It's time to turn up on this camera. Shit. Fuck all that.
yeah, man, salute
I'm
to
just saying.
Upchurch. You know, I think one way or another we're all here because of Upchurch, and I mean, I like his music. You know, I mean, I've been through a lot of different personalities with his music, and no one has to agree with that. You know what I mean? But I think you gotta I think you gotta treat Melinda and Johnny and you and everybody else with some respect. You know, we're here to entertain, no matter what. That's the purpose of this all, is to entertain. So I seen a question. I'm kind of avoiding it. I don't remember who put it. Cliff. Um, he asked if you're gonna side with. I'm not even gonna read that question. I don't think there should be sides. You know, it's entertainment. That's what it is.
Who is it, Cliff?
Yeah, he said something about would you side with Johnny Gobble who kills your channel, or Upchurch or Creek Squad that you'd have 10,000 subs? Which, see, that's part of the problem right there. That mentality. No, I mean, I
Yeah.
don't mean
Trying to sign and do something for gain, it never works out. But like, if you try to do something that's not organic, you're doing something for a gain or trying to like. It's a certain way that you accept certain things in your life, certain blessings. But there's certain people that chase clout, and they will say and do anything to get those views and get those subs. I'm the type that I'm gonna stand on what I believe in. Even if I gotta take the hard way, even if I gotta, I still have that belief system. So I'm gonna fight my way up an uphill battle. And people can admire a true person that stands on what they believe in and take whatever come with it. I mean, that's just how it is. I mean, I didn't know I came out on this side of the field really. I just see myself as creating content and making good music and putting certain things out there. I don't really see it like that. And there we go. You speak of the devil. There you go. Johnny Cashville is in the building talking about the biggest cloud chase ever. Now, this guy I made videos about him for almost 3 months straight. Okay. He never responded, never did shit, never poked nothing, never popped nothing, never stood on nothing, never faced me like a man to speak it out on camera or nothing. Okay. This man hid and ducked his taco. Okay. Now, now when I go live, he's the first one when to come in my live. When everybody tried to beat me out the roast battle, he was the first one in my live, guys. And it's funny how the tables turn. But I'm not gonna get into all that. Okay. I wish him well. Okay. I ain't even hating on him and shit. But yeah, he can kiss both of my cheeks and shit. I give a good goddamn.
What's up, Cashville? I know there's some tension here, but thank you for that coming on my live earlier. But yeah, no, I definitely think, sticking to the positive road, man. I think we're gonna get. Oh, there's Jet Live. What's up, Jet?
There's Jet right there. Hey guys, I need to take a quick bathroom break. I really got to piss real bad. So let me mute my shit. I'm gonna take a piss real quick. I'll be right back. King Judd, what up? He's in the comments and shit. You might ask him some questions. Ask him some questions, man. I'm gonna go I'll be right back, guys.
Absolutely, man. I'll keep it going. Hey, thank everybody. What do you guys think about this interview? How do you think it went? What's up, Jet Live? So what's your what? So Gene told us you guys been boys for a while here, man. Is your story almost like his, or did you go like a different way? I mean, I know this ain't your interview, but I don't really know much about you. I know you do some music, but he name dropped some stuff, man. I'm gonna have to look that up. I heard you've been on some pretty good songs, man. Hey, thank you, Tim Ferriss. Yeah, this was crazy, man. Throw them dynamite sticks. Yeah, this was cool. Well, hey, Judd, if you ever, you know what I mean, like, yeah, hey, yeah, if you ever want to do an interview, Judd, man. I mean, I ain't no big channel, but I would love to interview, man. I want to interview any content creator. I think everybody's got a story, and I mean, shit, I got a story. I've done prison. I'm a veteran that did prison time. I've been there, man. Shit's crazy. Hell yeah, Judd. Yeah, we got to get that going, man. Absolutely. Thank you, everybody, for tuning into this, man. I think this is cool. Sub the Dumb Genius. Even if you're just here to troll, give him. Let's help build each other up. There's no reason why we have to pick sides here. You know what I mean? I've had everybody on. You know what I mean? I just do my own thing. I try to keep it 100 with everybody, and that's just it. Don't leave it down. Yeah, man. Shoot. Are you anywhere near Indian Island? That is my resident also. Yeah, I am. Absolutely. I didn't know you had a family up this way, man. That's awesome.
All right, I'm back.
We all come from different walks of life, but at the end, all humans. Absolutely, man. That is the whole point of this, man. We're here for humanity. We control, we can go back and forth, but at the end of the day, we run it. A lot of us don't pick sides, we pick people. See that's all right, It's all right. Your mother's from him. That's awesome. Yeah, I'm about an hour and 10 minutes away. It's beautiful up here, man. I don't know if anybody's besides Native J, anybody's been to Maine, but it is. It's beautiful, I mean, you got the coast, you got mountains. I live up on a kind of like a mountain in the trees. That's how I choose to live, Hey, thank you, Sin. I appreciate that, brother. Raymond says there's no need to run each other into the dirt. I absolutely agree with that. Pick people. We're here for humanity. You know what I mean? Everybody. There's so many people on here that YouTube just a character for them. You know what I mean? Hey, I gotta mute this real quick. I got a call coming in.
Dress professional for the interview. Yes, we did, Cashville. We dressed professional for the interview. Okay, so don't come in here hating this shit, Cashville. You mad because you ain't do this shit first. Drop them dynamite sticks down on Cashville ass. Y'all avalanche his ass and dynamite sticks. Avalanche him and dynamite sticks. Stephanie, stop that. Stop that. Y'all avalanche him and dynamite sticks. So he can't even leave a comment. Just keep dropping them motherfuckers. Drop them. Drop them. Drop them. Pop them. Stop them. Bop them. Yeah. He can't leave a comment without that dynamite in his face. I got a lot of shit I'm dropping this year. Nothing but content on your motherfucking ass. I got videos and shit. I got music coming out this week. I got live music coming out this week. Johnny Cashville, how come you didn't respond to my diss record? Huh? Stormy Ray, what's up? Johnny Cashville, you did not respond to my diss record. I suggest you get your big ass in the studio and drop a song, motherfucker. Yeah, drop a song, motherfucker. You ain't gonna drop shit with your motherfucking Subway sandwich. That's all you gonna drop. Yeah. Drop your shit, sir. You ain't never met up. You ain't never poked nothing. You ain't never popped nothing. You ain't never did shit. Let's see if you go fight King Judd. Huh? Throw them hands with King Judd. Because my comments talking that shit. I look good. Who gives a damn about him? Who gives a damn about him? He ain't gonna fight shit. He ain't gonna poke nothing, pop nothing. And just say he'll fight you for free. He'll fight your ass for free. Yeah, PBG. Oh, PBG. PBG, Jonathan Smith. Hell yeah, PBG. Oh yeah, let me calm down. Shit. Whoo, I almost forgot. I almost went back in YouTube mode. Let me calm down. Come on back, man. I need to get my boy back for more questions and shit. Because I'm going crazy and shit. Goddamn. Cashville, why you call over there? You probably calling him right now while I'm talking to him, Cashville. PBG though, y'all keep it positive. He ain't stopping nothing.
What I miss?
That was Johnny Cashville calling you. I know it was, man. It was Johnny Cashville.
What?
It was Johnny Cashville calling you. I know it was him.
No,
I'm just joking.
My son.
They in the comments talking trash.
Yeah, my son. My other son is positive now, and they're like freaking out over there. He just went to his mom's house. They're like, "Hey, he's got to come back." I'm like, "All right, send him back." It's 10 o'clock at night. He should be sleeping anyways, man. But man, this was awesome. Thank you guys so much for all the good words. I saw a lot. I was kind of paying attention while we were doing the interview, and you guys have been awesome.
And plus, we got about 7 more minutes and shit before we take it out. I'm gonna throw an after party right afterwards. Yeah, I'm gonna have drinks and shit. I'm gonna have goddamn hors d'oeuvres and shit. We're gonna have after party. I'm gonna go change clothes and shit. I'm gonna play some music and shit. We're gonna turn up. We're gonna talk some shit. And then we get in the comments and we can really say what we want to say. But this was strictly for interview purposes. This was strictly for educational purposes. Okay?
In 7 minutes, we can all start talking shit.
Yes, sir. Because I'm gonna start a new live and shit. I'm gonna hang this one up and start a new one, and we can do what we gonna do. We can take this back. We can take this backstage. Yeah, Johnny Cashville say coming to the party. So guess what? We're gonna have Judd live there. Everybody gonna be there. So I know it's gonna be a lot of they're throwing a lot of blows and shit. But hey, that's what it's about. That's what it's about. YouTube as a community. I let people speak their mind. See, I'm not one-sided. I let people speak their mind on my live. If somebody got a problem with somebody else, I let them come up and say what they're gonna say. I don't block anybody and say you can't come up and say your second half. I might say my opinion, but you goddamn right. If somebody else has an opinion, I'm gonna bring them up and let them speak their half of the opinion too. That's how I'm gonna do that shit. That's how I rock.
Yeah, and I can get if you are interested in doing an interview, man, any day, bro. I can hit you up on Instagram or something. We can figure it out. I know you said you're willing to share.
People got to get his story. They got to get his side.
Yeah, absolutely, man.
We got to get his side and shit. And Judd, he's non-biased. He's all right guy, Judd. He all right. You know what I'm saying? You do it on your platform or whatnot. And we're gonna do it on the platform and then share the link so everybody eats off of the view. Everybody eat off of it. When we hang this up and it goes up, I'm gonna send a link over to Straightshooter, and they're gonna be on both platforms. That's how we rocking.
Absolutely. Tim asked, who's your biggest influence, Gene?
I'd have to say the Scarface from Houston that raps. Scarface. Of course, you already know Tupac is number one. Bone Thugs and Harmony. Ludacris. Jay-Z. Let's see here. Of course, y'all know I'm gonna go with Snoop too. As far as new people, Kendrick Lamar, J. Cole, Kendrick Lamar, The Baby, a lot of people, man. A lot of people. A lot of Chicago shit. A lot of people right now, man. But my main inspiration is some of the people that were some of the greatest people on the mic, and which I felt like was out of Tupac and Biggie, because Tupac read a lot of books. He could put himself together. And you could feel his pain. If you was around at that time, you could feel the pain in those bars, bro. You felt like it was actually you. That's something missing out of the music today. They're not putting the pain back in the music. They're putting the bullshit in there. They're not putting the struggle in the music. They're not putting, and that's why I come good with my music, because I come from the struggle. I come from the struggle. That's why my music hit like that. It hit different. My music hit different, y'all. It hit different.
Right. Man, I like the old LL Cool J, man, to be honest with you.
LL Cool J was on hit. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Hey, you know what? You just gave me an idea. For my internet crush, I might come up with my song, I Need Love. I need love. When I'm alone in my room, sometimes I stare at the wall. In the back of my mind, I hear my conscience call, telling me I need a girl. Her name is Patty. Yeah.
Man. Yeah. LL, man, he did a little bit for the lady. He did it for everybody, man. Yeah, we got a lot of All Eyes on Me. Absolutely.
Yeah,
man.
they know that pop.
Lounging.
You know what I'm saying? Cruising down the street, smoking Indo, sipping on gin and juice, laid back with my mind on my money and my money on my mind. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that was one of my
Yes, sir. Hey man, how much time we got? What we got? Oh, we got 3 minutes. Straight balling.
Man, this was a killer interview, man. Thank you for this, Gene. Seriously, man, it was my first, like, not scripted, because I never heard Gene's story, but it was just it's smooth, man. It was smooth.
That's how I like things to go. Smooth like clockwork, man. You know, you put effort into it, you're gonna get the fruit. If you put the effort into it, you're gonna get the fruit, baby.
Absolutely. What you guys everybody in the chat, what'd you think about this interview? Could we have done anything different?
You gotta give them emoji. You gotta give them emoji so they can all answer it at the same time. Maybe some hand claps or something, or to see how they really felt about the interview.
Yeah, let's get some hand claps if you liked it. I guess I don't know if you didn't like it, just say it. I guess.
Thumbs down. The thumbs down if you didn't like it, and if you did like it, put the what they putting up? Are they putting dynamite?
Dynamites, man. That's good. That works for me, brother. Thank you, Native J, Jason, whoever. John Sturries. Oh, I'm sorry if I messed that up. Sin TV, man.
And look here, man. I give you a thumbs up too, Straightshooter, because I know it ain't easy for you to get prepared, and you have COVID, so this almost didn't happen. So, hey, man, you got heart, man, and you got balls, man. You're gonna go far, kid. You're gonna make it, man. You know what I'm saying? Keep popping your shit. Keep dropping your shit. You know what I'm saying? Fuck them.
Yeah, that's all.
Keep on interviewing everybody, man. Interview both sides. Absolutely. Don't interview our side. Interview both sides, man. Go get
Yep.
the point of view. Go get what the people want to know. Go get what they
Yeah,
want
because
to
we're
hear.
getting. I think I'm gonna get Dagburn on again. We got Johnny Cashville. We got Sin TV this weekend. Hopefully I can set someone with Jut Live, Scooter Beggins. I mean, I'm climbing up the ladder. No matter who it is, I'm gonna climb up the ladder, and that's just what it's gonna be, guys. I mean, I hope you guys enjoyed it, honestly. And yeah, I mean, I didn't expect this COVID to hit so hard, but all I got is my word. You know what I mean? So we made it. We made it happen, no matter what. That's how I was raised. My word is everything. My word is my bond. So we were here. We made it. Hey, I can't breathe, but we good, guys. This went good, and I appreciate every person that came in here. We had it up to like 60 something, I think. Thank you guys for the feel good and the prayers. Yeah, hit that like button. Make sure you guys hit that like button.
Hit that like button. We finna shut it down. Y'all gotta get the fuck up out the club. Yeah,
Yeah,
but I'm gonna go ahead and start another one in a few minutes. I need to get organized, change clothes real quick, and I'll start another one, guys.
absolutely. Hey, if you guys want to come check out my channel, it's just straight shooting, like it's on like up here. Um, if you like my stuff, sub to me. I'm gonna try to put out some more content. Thank you so much, Dumb Genius. It was great, man. It went off good. I can't wait. Semi-annual, annually. I want to do another interview maybe in a year or so and see where we're at then. You know, we can
Oh
keep this
yeah, for
going.
sure. For sure. We'll set something up,
Absolutely.
man, for sure.
Hell yeah, man. All right, guys, I'm gonna get out of here. We're gonna prep for that after party and we're gonna hit it up. I'll be
Yes,
down
sir,
there.
man. And then you can speak your mind in the after party. Right now, this was a platform just for an interview, guys. I'm gonna come back up on live and y'all can speak your mind. I bring whoever up and y'all can do whatever the fuck y'all want to do. But we had to get
Yeah,
this out the way, y'all. Thank y'all for showing up. Thank y'all for coming. I love every one of y'all for showing up. We got many more content coming. Shout out to
salute, man.
Straightshooter and everybody in the comments, man. We got to go for now,
Thanks.
but we'll be right back in a few more minutes, man.
We'll see you soon,
All
guys.
right.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, man. Y'all stay tuned, man. All right. Peace. I'm gone, y'all. I'll be back in a few minutes. I'm going to start another one. Peace out.